Good afternoon, Eastern Kansas team. I wanted to talk with you and share a little bit about some new and exciting things that are happening within Eastern Kansas. I'm the director, Rudy Klopfer, and I'm so excited to be able to be the leader of this organization, to serve with you as we go forward. I've been with the VA for 25 years and 8 years here with Eastern Kansas, and to me, I'm proud of that, because I've been able to serve veterans that whole time. There's a couple things as I've been thinking through communication and where we're going within Eastern Kansas. But a success story or something I'm very proud of that happened earlier on in my VA career. I remember talking to a housekeeper, actually. It was at a previous site, and he was attending some leadership development or training classes that our education department provided, helped him with some of those basic things of math and reading, and he had not had or completed his graduation in high school. And this opportunity that he had gave him a great desire and a foundation to wanting to go back to get his GED. And a couple years after that occurred, he came back to me before I had left that organization and said, "Hey, Mr. Klopfer, I want to let you know that I graduated. I received my GED." And that was just so cool to me, that something small had such a great impact on him that he could improve his life. And although I haven't really kept up with him, I knew that he was staying with the VA and continuing to work up in different positions. That was just something I thought was something great that we did for a veteran employee. I thought about here in Eastern Kansas, and there are a lot of things that have been great while I've been here. But I think the most rewarding that I receive frequently is when I go out and visit with veterans in our hospitals, but also when I talk with individuals out amongst the communities that I'm in, and they tell me that they're a veteran, and I tell them where I work, and they say, "You know what, I've been to that VA. I've been to several VAs, and that is the best VA. The staff provide great care to me. They're always responsive." And as the leader of this organization, I'm very proud of that. And it's not because of me, but it's because of you. And that's what makes Eastern Kansas who we are. We are going to be rolling out this new blog site, director's blog site, and communication effort. That's important because communication to me is everything. I remember being in a leadership development course early on, and they said, if you had a magic wand to be able to do something as a leader, what would you do? And my first thought was to communicate, to be able to, the way I communicate is received within the same intention that I gave to it. Now, I understand that the diversity which we have as employees is different. The way you were raised, the way you were educated, whether you're African American or Native American or Mexican American or Caucasian, whatever you may be, and the diversity which we have makes us different, and those differences are important. Sometimes those differences may not be in agreement, and communication may falter a bit. Communication is key to me as a leader in directing and sharing where we're going as an organization. And so this new site is going to allow you to be able to go there and have a lot of information at your hands there on your computer. And it's not you waiting or fishing through a lot of emails to find that. Because I know a lot of you aren't at the computers like I may be as interacting with others that I need to. You're taking care of the veterans. And so I want you to be able to go to a site, go to an area where you can gather that information that's stored there, where you know the direction we're going. And so I feel that this is going to be a great opportunity of increasing the direction, the understanding of where we're going as Eastern Kansas. In the all-employee survey, oftentimes the greatest areas of opportunity we have is stated as communication. When I talk to our new employees about what makes a great leader, it's communicate with me. And so this new site and new opportunity we have, and you're going to be seeing it soon, is going to help us with that. And that's important to me because employee engagement, employee involvement is really what makes us who we are in taking care of the mission, our veterans. So I want you to continue to communicate with us. We're actually going to be rolling out a new communication effort where real-time thoughts of what we're thinking about where Eastern Kansas is going, we can get it out to you, and you can respond immediately, and we can see the numbers of employees that like this point over this other point. And you can give free text that we can actually see that immediate results. Our all employee survey is great, but sometimes that doesn't come as frequently as what we want it. This additional one will help us see real time what you are thinking. Now where we're going is Eastern Kansas. You know, we've been through a lot this last 6 months with COVID-19, and we're going to continue to do all we can to be safe in wearing our masks, being physically distanced. But we also need to look towards the future, and we're coming up on fiscal year 21. We need to look, who is Eastern Kansas? What are we going to do? We can't do everything. We've got to focus our attention on a few things that we do well and that we have the resources to be able to do. And so you're going to be hearing quite a bit more about the direction where we go. We've got to capture all the workload that we do. The way we've been doing business over the past 4 or 5 years cannot be the way we do it going forward, or Eastern Kansas won't be here in existence as we know it today. And we want to be able to drive that change for the better because our veterans trust us. They know the great care that we provide. And so I'm excited to be able to work and serve with you as we look towards this new fiscal year. And with your engagement with us, VA Eastern Kansas is going to be even better than we are today. Thanks so much. Love to speak with you in the coming months as we move forward in that. Thanks so much. Have a great day.